Hello, my name's Brian Ballo. I'm a transactional business and real estate attorney with 22 years of experience working with emerging companies in Southern California. My business model is distinct from attorneys working in law firms in that I act as your company's part-time general counsel. This means I work on-site at your company's office, typically 2 to 4 days per week in exchange for a negotiated flat fee. At any given time, I typically work with the C-level executives at only 3 to 4 privately held companies. My clients are primarily in the technology, internet, wireless, mobile, as well as commercial and residential real estate industries, and generally have between $3 million to $20 million in annual revenues. If this is your company's profile, then you appreciate that your company regularly has legal issues that need to be handled by a transactional, corporate, and real estate attorney. Therefore, I welcome you to get to know me a little better by reviewing this website. At the tabs, I have provided more information on my practice areas, my background and qualifications, as well as some helpful articles on running your business in a legally compliant manner. I also note that I have the resources, flexibility, and licenses to provide investment banking brokerage services. Therefore, if you are looking to accomplish a corporate finance or M&A transaction, I can also wear that hat. Having worked as a part-time general counsel during the last decade, I can say that this model results in superior service to my corporate clients. One key difference is that by spending quality time in your office, I participate in your company's culture, as well as interface with your customers and other parties. Maintaining almost daily attorney-client communication leads to designing and implementing more customized legal solutions. If you call your corporate attorney only when you need a particular document prepared, then I suggest your company could benefit from a comprehensive corporate legal audit. This involves a review of all key corporate legal housekeeping matters, as well as all key legal documents governing your business operations. I will also prioritize the potential legal liabilities facing your business. Getting your business organized from a legal standpoint also can be accomplished through the use of a virtual data room with permission-based access by your management team as well as your outside attorneys and accountants. Then when you want to do a deal, you can easily move the key documents to a virtual deal room for permission-based access by other parties. As a transactional attorney, I'm a deal maker. I draft agreements that bring parties together and enable them to do business with one another. My contracts law expertise is particularly well suited to handling contracts administration, which is the comprehensive handling of all external and internal agreements impacting your company. Does your company have someone on top of these agreements who is advising you on how to add workflow efficiency and achieve regulatory compliance? Methodically championing these details is where my general counsel skills shine. Ignoring these details is where exposure to legal liability lies. But preparing documents is only a reflection of the process of artfully originating, building, and maintaining quality relationships with other people and companies that are important to your company. This starts with retaining your management team and getting your employees working together under employment agreements. Also, you personally appreciate that having shareholder agreements with buy-sell provisions is important, as are other stock option and equity-based compensation plans. Having helped to forge literally hundreds of business relationships, I have the business acumen to efficiently move through confidentiality, non-disclosure, non-circumvention agreements, and letters of intent to get your executive team into the meeting where the deal is negotiated. With my investment banking background, I know how to prepare the necessary documents that will enable your company to raise equity capital, borrow necessary funds, enter into licensing agreements, and expand with strategic alliances. In these challenging economic times, I want to let you know that my legal services are geared toward practical solutions. This is evident in my work with asset-based lenders and commercial factoring companies where my specialized knowledge of the Uniform Commercial Code is applied. In the real estate area, I have solid experience as general counsel preparing loan documents for numerous commercial lenders, credit unions, and specialized lenders. Representing commercial property owners and landlords with a portfolio of properties is also a good fit for my legal skill set. For companies involved with residential real estate, I have significant experience in the mortgage industry. Therefore, I welcome the opportunity to work with mortgage brokers, escrow companies, firms involved with buying and selling REO pools, and businesses that need to maintain compliance with the Department of Real Estate and other governmental entities such as the FDIC. Finally, my fees are very affordable. Since I have no law office overhead, I am able to provide high-value, cost-effective legal services. Typically, a flat fee for 10, 15, or 20 hours per week is negotiated. You will know exactly what legal services will be delivered and when, with legal fees that fit within your budget. So please take a look at my website. I welcome the opportunity to speak with you about your company's transactional business and real estate needs. Again, I'm Brian Ballo. Please send me an email or give me a call to discuss your company's current legal issues. Thank you.